Look at these youngsters out in the pasture playing. Little purple girl from Ladybird. Big purple girl. She's definitely the dominant one of that litter. Hi, baby. Puppies, be nice. That ram can kick your butt if he wants to. So don't do a whole lot of talking at this point. It's really best to let these puppies do their job uninterrupted. I only interrupt when I see a puppy doing the wrong thing and I have to correct them, which is rare. Or just if they decide to wander off and I've decided I want them to spend more time with the sheep out here instead. These puppies are getting switched in and out of the bonding pen. It's normally at night time that I do that after they're feeding. And let me show you the female that I place them with. It's my friendly ewe. It's her. It's pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. You've been spending time with those puppies, huh? Whipping them into shape. Yeah, pretty girl. So this is who they're getting acquainted with. Now I don't put them in a bonding pen with cattle. Instead I bring them out to visit the cows. I would not put puppies in a bonding pen with cattle until they're definitely older, and of course the bonding pen needs to be much larger. Puppies! 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 Hi, Bobby Joe. Sweet girl. I brought her inside to eat her food. She's real persnickety. She likes her privacy when she's eating. She doesn't get aggressive or anything like that at all. She just runs away and doesn't eat. So sometimes I'll let her in so she can have breakfast without puppies. Come on, eat your breakfast. You're such a good girl. Let me see your pretty face. New arrivals. So those are the two Maremma puppies that we just imported from Italy. So that's a little girl, and we named her Marigold. And the little boy, he's out there. We haven't given him a name yet. We're not sure what to name him. We'll see. Puppies! Come on, little ones. Hi, Yellow. Hi, Yellow boy. Marigold. Yes, little Miss Marigold. Hi. And this little boy, we haven't figured out your name. We'll figure it out. Hey, stop. Okay, so for everybody coming to pick up their puppies soon, I've got most people scheduled for their pickups. I think I've got maybe one or two I still have to confirm with. But I'm sure you all have a lot of questions for me, and rightfully so. Whenever you come to pick up your puppy, I'm going to spend some time having a discussion with you about some of the ways that you need to care for your puppy, as well as, you know, some routines that are going to be beneficial to them. What is up with your ear? You got an itch? Got something in there? So yeah, I'll give you some ideas of how you need to manage your puppy as they grow older. If you run into any sorts of behavior problems, how you need to deal with those things as well, appropriately. And the big thing I stress with people is reminding yourself that these dogs are working dogs. Now, they can be wonderful family pets as well, but their nature is to work. And you need to kind of foster an environment for them and a routine for them that helps them to express that appropriately. Now, they are definitely off to a good start. They've already been disciplined very well by me, and it's a matter of following through on that discipline into the future. Hi, little baby. Well, what are you doing? Hi, little green boy. Oh, you want to chit chat? You're cute. These puppies are definitely starting to mature. Definitely starting to participate with their parents. Coming out here, visiting with the sheep without me coming along. Oh my God, look who it is. Maple! So Maple never comes out here. She only stays up by the house in the barn. And the only time she'll ever venture out here is if me or Matt come out here. And then she's happy to follow. She loves coming out here, just never by herself. Hi, Maple. Good girl. She loves a little bit of adventure. Hi, jerk face. puppies are doing so good. You, hey, you want to jump up? That's what happens. No. So the puppies are getting to the stage where they jump on you, and do not allow that. Reprimand them every time. And by the way, repetition is key. And when a dog does something bad, don't put them in a kennel, don't put them in timeout. That means nothing to these dogs. It means absolutely nothing. You have to do a quick and swift punishment, and then put them right back into the situation, let them repeat the mistake again, give them the same reprimanding, and just over and over again. And they will quickly realize that whatever action they're doing that causes them to be reprimanded is no fun. Like you. You keep jumping on me. That's not cool. You two are also going to get that type of treatment. See, at this age, these puppies are absolutely capable of getting out of the way of a disgruntled cow. So if a cow decides to reprimand them, it's fine. You know, I still keep my wits about me. I'm keeping an eye out for these little guys, but it's not a major concern for me at this point. I mean, these puppies are coming out here into the pasture on their own. They don't even need me to coax them. I mean, I do, of course, coax them out here when I decide to come out here, but there are plenty of times where I find them out here all on their own. So they do a lot of cleaning the behinds of the sheep. That's okay. That's an okay thing. Funny thing, he's actually kind of scared of puppies. He's not scared of our older dogs, but the puppies kind of freak him out a little bit. This bull is such a big baby. Right? You're such a big baby, G. See, this is lovely. These puppies don't even care that there's a big old cow right there, another one right here. These guys are just completely comfortable. Right. Everybody's happy hanging with the cows. So as I've said, I've had these puppies going through the bonding process with sheep. I don't do that with the cattle. That's something that I recommend at a bit of a later age, probably starting 14 to 16 weeks old. And so the best way to continue this training is make sure that you have either a large pen or kind of a pastured area where the puppies can stay with their livestock. And of course you need the right type of fencing to keep them in the area with the livestock. So you have to understand this bonding process is something that I have started, but you have to continue that process. Puppies, hey! See, those puppies were not paying attention in that moment to the fact that she was walking up behind them. And I happen to know that that cow right there is not too fond of puppies. Alright, so anyhow, you have to continue that bonding process. You can't expect that a puppy is going to stay with their livestock unless you've gone through that bonding process with them. Now, what will happen is if you don't continue this bonding process by keeping them in a pasture or in a small pasture with their livestock, then they will still do their job. They just won't stick to their livestock like glue. Little blue girl. Black boy, yellow, orange, Stonewall, blue boy, brown. This one is, purple girl from Ladybird, purple girl from Bobby Joe. What do we have out here? That's pink girl right there, and green boy. Awesome. Hey, go ahead. Hey, stop that. You were licking that cow's leg. She didn't like that. I'm gonna get kicked in the head doing that crap. Who's that? Black boy. It was very sweet, but not a good idea. Hi, little one. You got here late, but at least you got here. You got here late. Maple loves paper. Look at what she's done. This box is full of paper. Did you steal all the paper? Maple. What did you do? Good job.